Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Karmalim bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. On 30th August, the dies natalis of the Venerable Laura Miyazi occurs. She was born in Florence on January 5, 1873, but her family soon moved to Rome, where Laura completed her medical studies. When her spiritual director, a Salesian, tells her that God is calling her among the sisters of Don Bosco, she spent whole nights in prayer. She became the daughter of Mary Help of Christians in 1898. She worked mainly in Sicily, Asian sisters of courage and love. Her activity was incessant. After the war, she witnessed the rebirth of the novitiate in Porcazibian into an old castle that had been used by the Germans to annihilate women and children. Here she returned her smile and her joy. She died on 30th August 1951, and on June 27, 2011, Pope Benedict XVI declared her venerable. In his time, Don Bosco was determined to respond to the needs of the young people of his time. Today, the Salesian entities want to respond to the urgencies and needs of the youth of the 21st century, where it is necessary to commit themselves to the care of the common home. In recent years, youth have played a leading role in the fight against climate breakdown. We are at a crucial moment. Our present and future is at stake. We are the generation that is awakening the world. Youth are not only the future, we are the practice in finding solutions to the problems and injustice caused by the climate crisis they share from the Don Bosco Confederation. The hospital Quironsalud, Cordoba, has carried out a radiological study in the image of the Virgin Mary Help of Christians of the Sanctuary of the Salesians to know the state of internal conservation of the carving and to be able to design its subsequent restoration, which will be carried out by the Cordoban sculptors Juan Jimenez and Pablo Porres, who have supervised the studies carried out in the center. The result of the study will be decisive to restore the image of the Salesian community, and that is coordinating the Arch Confraternity of Mary Help of Christians in Cordoba. Specifically, X-rays of the sculpture carved in wood have been made to prepare the final report to the work to be done by the team of restorers. A team with fluoroscopic technique has been used, which detailed image have been taken to be the process to assess the state of the size and undertake the restoration work with the greatest information. This image of the news, the work of the Salesian workshops of Barcelona, Sarriá of 1908, has been restored on 3 previous occasions and was canonically crowned in May 2009. Summoned by the Youth Ministry delegation, 25 Salesians met this weekend in Sanlúcar, Lemaya, Seville, to strengthen ties and strengthen hope before starting the activities of the new course in the Salesian houses of the Mary Help of Christians province. It was a meeting under the sign of sharing fraternity and renewing spirits in a very familiar and relaxed atmosphere, far from the demand of the programming meetings that already appear on the horizon. Fernando Miranda, provincial vicar, made a nice presentation as a medical X-ray of Doña Oxy, the inspectorate. This was followed by a long time for personal communication in small groups. The third block was the commentary of a sociological study of current Spanish youth. It was run by Jordi Lesia, pastoral delegate. The Association of Mary Help of Christians of Salesians Rota celebrated during the days 21st, 22nd and 23rd of August a solemn triduum that was the closing for the 50th anniversary that the association fulfills after the realization of various acts that have been lasting throughout the year. The final acts began with the celebration of the Eucharist, which was presided over by the Salesian Juan Manuel Melgar Gonzalez. Also on Monday, August 23rd, the Maria Auxiliadora Association imposed the gold medals on Isabel Diaz Rodriguez and Teresa Benitez Ruiz Matios. Already on the last day of the Triduum on Tuesday 24th, in commemoration of Mary Help of Christians, the main function took place that meant the closing of the celebration for the half-century of life that the Salesians maintained in the town of Cadiz. It was presided over by Jose Rico Pavis, Bishop of Azidiona, Jerez, and ended with the departure of the Virgin in Santo Rosario through the streets near the school following this itinerary. The State Coordinator of Salesian Social Platforms presented the 2020 report, in which all the work that the members' entities and all the people who are part of them have done in favor of the most vulnerable in society is collected. and activity that has been marked by the harsh effects of the COVID-19 crisis. During 2020, 52,667 people participated in one of the more than 500 projects that the Salesian social platforms develop in 74 municipalities, thanks to the more than 1,700 workers and 900 volunteers with the collaboration of different financing entities. This report not only includes the work done during the year 2020, but also several testimonies of some people who collaborate or have collaborated in the growth of the state coordinator of Salesian social platforms that in 2020 has celebrated its 20 years in community. These testimonies tell what it has meant for them to participate in this joint project with an eye on the people who need it most. Thanks to all of them for this shared time, and I hope that in the future the people who make up this organization can contemplate the past with the same pride with which I do. For this we have the challenge of continuing to work as before, says Paco Estelle, president of the entities, in the presentation of the publication. From September, the booklet Youth and Family Ministry will be available to the inspectors, the Youth Ministry delegates and all pastoral workers in the different environments. The latter was published in 6 languages: French, English, Italian, Spanish, Polish, Portuguese, and will be available in electronic and printed format. It is the result of a work that the Salesian Youth Ministry sector has been carrying out for some months, with the aim of deepening the synergy between Youth Ministry and the family to integrate and update the part begun in 20. Pope Francis inaugurated the year Amoris Laetitia Family, 5 years after the publication of the encyclical Amoris Laetitia, which will end on June 26, 2022, on the occasion of the 10th World Meeting of Families in Rome with the Holy Father. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. See you again tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel. Thank you for joining us.